Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the 51s and the Kings. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Freddie Rosario, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that throws two types of fastballs. A four-seamer, which is more of his true riding fastball that he'll throw up in the zone. And the two-seamer is the one that he'll sink to try to get ground balls. So even though the fastball is one pitch, he has two pitches that are different, even though they're both fastballs. A four-seamer up in the zone, two-seamer down in the zone to try to get the ground ball.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
First pitch, 105.
Wind up and the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Upshaw is right there, one down. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
To the plate now, Joel Morgan. Alexander is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number two.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Sean Bird. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The left fielder.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Sean Fender. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A.J. McAlpin, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Ball and a strike. McAlpin has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. 1-2. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Number 18 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
That is third. The third baseman.
At the plate, Fred Blair. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotion.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Trent Burgess. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one, he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point. He was able to get ahead.
Prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back safely. At the plate, Bruce Lacey, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Burgess on at first, nobody out. Strike called, 2-1. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
So now to the plate, number 18, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. It's sharply toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Into the box now, Jonathan Neal popped him up. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with 1 away.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Andy Miller.
Striding in, Andy Miller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. First and second now, one man out. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Plate now, Thomas Jordan, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The set and the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Two men are on with 2 men out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Lacey is on his way home. He will score, and they now lead by 2.
The first baseman, number 13.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Into the box, Joel Morgan. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Alexander is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The 51s on top 2-0. Leading off the inning, Todd Alexander, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Falls behind now, 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now the 2-0. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting 5th, the left fielder, Johnny Slinger.
Stepping in now, Johnny Slinger, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. From down the stretch.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Jaylen Brown. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with the purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And that misses 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
2-2, here it is. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Standing in now, Roberto Velez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball called for strike 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Nashville leads it 2-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Sean Bird.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Looked at for ball number 2. Line toward the gap in left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Into the box now, Sean Bender. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. From the stretch. A runner at second, nobody out. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
The third baseman, number 99. Burgess.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back. At the plate, Trent Burgess, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch.
Oh, that's out.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
3-2 pitch. Gets him looking. Strike three.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH. Bruce Lacy. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And it's quickly 0-2. Runners on first with one down. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get in the chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
At the plate now, number 18, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Now a throw over. Ready with the 0-1. 1-1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
The 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
2 out with the man at first. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The 51s lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Corey Tate, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The first baseman, Corey Tate.
First pitch on its way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's ball 2. I got 2-1 the count. That's ball 3.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Fouled off. Three-two pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this stressful environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Stepping in, Jermaine Upshaw. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Dominic Durazo.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dominique Durazo. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runner at first here, one man out. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 3-0. Fly ball right down the line and left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a two-run ball game.
Designated hitter.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Into the box, Akinori Yamazaki. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. In there, and it's even at one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Burgess camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Fred Blair. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We played 3 full. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Ben Black is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring. Now at the plate, Jonathan Neal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jonathan Neal.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Now we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
The 2-1 home.
Count is 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. Payoff pitch one more time. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out.
Now back, shortstop, Andy Miller.
Stepping into the box, Andy Miller. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull the trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And he misses with it, 1-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Jordan.
Ready once again, Thomas Jordan. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2 out, nobody on. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Michael Reed is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Michael Reed.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Todd Alexander.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. And now pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
In now, Johnny Slinger. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here it comes. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Here's another 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Drilled down the line. Beautiful diving stop. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Matthew Hopkins is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Matthew Hopkins.
So stepping in, Jalen Brown.
The pitcher, number 9, Jalen Brown.
First offering on its way.
That's outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
To third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stephen Oilcan will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
Oilcan.
Digging in now, Joel Morgan, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is. Oilcan has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. That's by him for strike 1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
1-1. It's a fastball that misses. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And before a first pitch to the plate, a move to first. Dive, but he's back in there. So now to the plate, Sean Bird. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 delivery.
All 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1.
One strike.
All even now. 2-2. As a look, now the pitch.
They got 3-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He'll try it again. 3-2. Fouled away. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Ready for another chance? Sean Bender. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Flips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Matthew Hopkins, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. The 0-1 delivery. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. It's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. This is flared right back over the mound. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Michael McMillan takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Michael McMillan.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Roberto Velez. Here comes the first pitch. windup and the 0-1. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Stepping up now, Corey Tate. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. From the stretch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and a strike. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. The 1-1. Slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. In now, Jermaine Upshaw. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The 51s are out on top 3-1. Roger Sharp takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Bruce Lacey. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Slinger will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now at the plate, number 18. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upshaw is there. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 41, Jonathan Neal.
Into the box now, Jonathan Neal. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Blue Moon Sycophus enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dominique Durazo. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 1-1. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The 1-2 pitch.
That's out 2-2.
Down the third baseline. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
To the plate now, Akinori Yamazaki. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. A runner at first with no outs here. Lays off for ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He's right there, and they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that could go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Fred Blair. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. From the stretch.
Oh, that's out.
Hit well on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, the right fielder, Alexander.
Ready now, Todd Alexander. Pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. Dominique Diaz is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Dominique Diaz.
Digging in, Andy Miller.
For the 51. The shortstop, Andy Miller.
He's set, and the pitch.
Outside.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 11, Thomas Jordan.
Ryan Beard will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Check swing, cold strike, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Beard is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Chad Barnes will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A ball and no strikes. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The batter number 2.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Dustin Jacobson will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short, reined in. And nothing will cover the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. More Cactus League action coming your way after this. Brian Beard stays in the ballgame batting number 8 and takes over in center field. Chad Hardy gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 34, Dustin Jacobson. Now at first,
Brian Greer is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
Now at first, number 44, Brian.
Derek Parker is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second.
Derek Parker.
Maurice Carter is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The left fielder, Maurice Carter.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Alvaro Lopez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Alvaro Lopez.
Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Don't want to forget about it. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Pulled toward right center field. Number 18 has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now that, not shortstop, Roberto Velez.
Striding into the box, Roberto Velez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. on the move for second.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner at second here with one man out. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded weakly toward third. He's got it, and that's the second out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Standing in, Corey Pate. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Two out here and a runner at second. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Hit to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. Nashville is out in front here, 3-1. Alvaro Lopez stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate.
Number 16, Moving Carter.
Derek Getz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 20, Alvaro Lopez.
Number 58 is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Stephen Wong is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Away the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, that's low.
And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. It's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The third baseman, number 2.
Michael DeCosta come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And that misses ball 1.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. out to the alley. Wong rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
David McAllister will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. McAllister, originally from the state of Missouri, he's a second-year big leaguer. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Number 18.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 18. Switch hitter batting left here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to short, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
That's one of the problems right there, Dero. When you play the infield in, you cut down a lot of angles. Normal infield depth, that might be an out.
Yeah, you got to, as a hitter right here, Dan, you take a deep breath knowing hard contact is usually going to result in a knock.
Into the box now, Jonathan Neal, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Set with the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that ball between first and second base, Dero. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Roberto Abreu gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. At the plate, Andy Miller as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Still only 1 out in the inning. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Line, but speared on a hop on the first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The 51s are out in front, 5-1. Stephen Wong will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Michael DeCosta is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Bryce Black will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jermaine Upshaw.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-0 the count. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Struck him out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Will Elmore will come on now as the pinch hitter. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. (5-1) our score as we play the 8th. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. In for strike 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2.
The designated hitter,
Doug Meadows will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting. Doug Meadows.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Black playing here in his age 29 season. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Sam Bowman will come on as a pinch hitter.
Now batting, third baseman, Sam Bowman.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Skied into very shallow right. Number 18 is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But not before they're able to at least get 1 back on the solo home run. 9th inning straight ahead. It's now 5-2. Sam Bowman will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 8th spot. John Olson is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second. Jason Cantrell will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Heading out towards shallow right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 24, Ryan.
Number 36 has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Number 24, Jason.
Digging in, Brian Greer.
Number 36.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
And he misses, 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 3-1. This one's down to third. And there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Derek Parker. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Drives it out to deep right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Felix Quintero will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. He'll get it into second. On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last two batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Harden, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The 3-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled off. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The bat, number 8.
Colin Henson will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Upshaw is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The 51s on top 6-2. Jason Cantrell is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning. Felix Quintero takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Chad Harden will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9 spot. Number 91 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Danny West will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 home. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Here's a bouncer foul to the left side, and the count will move ahead now to 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first down.
Now batting, number 58.
So coming to the plate, number 58 will take his first hacks here. Now here's the pitch. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here it comes, 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Quintero is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Alvaro Lopez.
Evan Nesbitt will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Cantrell is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
6-2, the final total today. Nashville took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. A.J. McAlpin pitches well enough to get the W. Freddie Rosario worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Should get